In the bustling town of Edenville, Pastor Ezekiel Grace was a towering figure. His megachurch, the Light of Salvation, drew thousands every Sunday, their wallets open as freely as their hearts. With his silver hair, booming voice, and promises of divine prosperity, Ezekiel was untouchable, a modern-day prophet. His sermons, broadcasted nationwide, raked in millions in tithes and offerings. The church built orphanages, schools, and a gleaming new sanctuary, all credited to Ezekiel's divine vision. But whispers lingered. Some elders questioned the murky finances, and a few congregants noticed Ezekiel's lavish lifestyle: private jets, a sprawling mansion, and a fleet of luxury cars. God rewards the faithful, he'd say, silencing doubters with a smile. One stormy night, Sarah Okoye, a young journalist and former church member, received an anonymous tip: check the pastor's private study in the church. Hidden door behind the bookshelf. Sarah, who'd left the church after her family's blind devotion cost them their savings, saw a chance to expose the truth. She teamed up with Daniel, a tech-savvy friend and ex-deacon who knew the church's layout. Under cover of darkness, they infiltrated the church, disabling security cameras with Daniel's hacking skills. In Ezekiel's opulent study, lined with gold-framed scriptures, they found the bookshelf. After fumbling with books, a click revealed a hidden door. Beyond it was a secret room, its walls stacked with cash, bundles of dollars, euros, and naira, alongside gold bars and luxury watches. A ledger detailed offshore accounts and siphoned church funds. Sarah's camera flashed, capturing the hoard. Their escape was narrow. A security guard nearly caught them, but a power outage, thanks to Daniel's quick thinking, gave them seconds to flee. The next day, Sarah's exposé hit the front page of the Edenville Chronicle: Pastor Grace's secret stash, millions in church funds uncovered. Photos of the cash-filled room went viral. Posts exploded, with hashtag #PastorGreed trending globally. Congregants were stunned. Some defended Ezekiel, calling it a setup, while others demanded Ezekiel held a press conference, claiming the money was for God's work, and accusing Sarah of fabricating lies. But the ledger's details, cross-checked with bank records leaked by a whistleblower, were undeniable. The IRS and the FCC swooped in, freezing his assets. Congregants stormed the church, finding more hidden rooms. Ezekiel vanished, rumored to have fled to a non-extradition country, but not before a final sermon, streamed from an unknown location, where he begged for forgiveness, tears streaming. Sarah's story won awards, but she faced threats from loyalists. The church splintered, with some members forming a new transparent congregation. Edenville grappled with betrayal, their faith shaken but not broken. Sarah, reflecting on the chaos, wrote, "Truth doesn't destroy faith, it demands a better one." Years later, a grainy post surfaced, a man resembling Ezekiel, sipping coffee in a Caribbean cafe. The comments raged, but he was never found. The light of salvation dimmed, a cautionary tale of trust misplaced and secrets uncovered. In the end, this story isn't just about a pastor. It's about what happens when power goes unchecked, and trust is abused. Blind faith without accountability can lead to deception, destruction, and disgrace. So let this be a reminder to all of us. Question what needs to be questioned. Protect your faith, but never worship a man. Because even behind the brightest pulpits, darkness can hide in plain sight. Stay vigilant. Stay wise. And above all, keep your eyes on God, not the gold. If this story opened your eyes, don't keep it to yourself. Backhand index pointing right, hit the like button to expose the truth. Writing hand comment below, do you think this was betrayal or a setup? Bell subscribe for more shocking true stories the world needs to hear. And don't forget to share this video, because someone you know might be blindly following a lie.